Next morning, after a date, next morning.
This was about 3 years before Jess.
The girl you're in love with, that.
Yeah.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Mitzi.
That's all I can say. I can't
Is
even.
that a word? Hi guys, it's Ashanti and Austin with
What's
Third
up?
Willing Podcast today, and we got
Leo.
and
Ace of Spades.
today we're going to be asking them some questions referring to LA, their living, and just drama. And they're dating, obviously.
Yo, me and Leo.
You brought us on here for dating?
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get nothing good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're exclusive and secret.
Is there anything new y'all want to y'all have going on in your life, or anything you want to talk about? What's going on?
You're the one with the life.
I don't do anything.
Bro, I'm not. You're famous.
Well, that's a relative term that we use to put on people to make themselves feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
I don't like
exactly.
the
You're
word-
famous, dude.
I don't like the word famous. I'm
Well known.
snappy finger known. Like someone will look at me and see my headphones and be like, "You're this guy. You're that guy." And
that's a
then
good way to look at
they
things.
won't know until I show them my video, and then they'll be like, "I remember you." So I'm snappy finger famous.
I didn't know you.
Well, you don't use the internet,
Yeah.
so
True.
yeah.
No, honestly, new stuff. I feel like every day is exactly the same. I wake up and I cook, go back to sleep. Like
I
I'm
feel that.
looking for something new.
Something new.
I want to travel or something. Like
I
that's
feel
what
that.
I need. I need like a good couple weeks of just like not the U.S. Honestly, because like I used to travel every year, a few times a year. Like that's all I spent my money on. And then obviously with like the state of the world that it's been in the past couple of years, I haven't done much traveling. And I
Yeah.
miss it.
All right. You, Ace?
What about me?
Anything new? You got coming? Maybe?
Oh, yeah,
Your show?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you like making shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a show coming out. It was supposed to actually be out by now. No, production was supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago. The Heisters, and I've been stuck on episode 3 because I've been getting distracted. And
Where's my hat?
oh, it just shipped today actually.
Oh.
I got the email, but I'm
We don't
making a
get hats?
show.
No.
You want hats? You don't even wear hats.
Okay, but now maybe I want to wear a Heister's hat.
It definitely won't fit. Like, how would you wear a hat?
How would you wear a hat? I get you a beanie. I know you like wearing beanies.
I
Yeah.
do, because I wear a wig.
Do they got beanies?
Yeah, I got everything.
Nice.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm making a show, and I liked before I moved out to LA. That's all I worked on. I had a schedule. I wake up, make some TikToks, write my show, go to the gym, eat, go back.
Hasn't
to
gone to
work,
the gym for
make
like
the
3
show.
months.
Still look good though.
I lived where I had a gym. Still didn't go.
This
That's-
man is not in the gym ever. He pretends.
But I still look good though. Anyways,
That's all that matters.
Yeah, and I will just work,
Shallow.
and yeah.
Okay, so y'all talk about your careers and maybe stuff moving forward. Do y'all have any girls or relationships or anything going on in that world? I know Ace maybe.
Leo, you're shaking your head like I got no
Yeah,
girls,
Leo,
like-
you
He
definitely
is-
Nah,
are
you're lying.
trying.
He is
Like, you're
capping.
hiding
Lying.
something.
I'm
He is
capping? No, I just don't want like. There's
Ah.
been right now. There's been so much like not good drama. Like I'm fed up with people. If you ask me
Okay.
about relationships right now, I ain't got it. Right now, I've come to a point where it's like I'm trying not to hate people,
Yeah.
just in general.
Trying to
Like I don't know. At this literally this past week, I've been like, wow, relationships of all kinds
toxic.
haven't been working out the first 23 years. Like
So
it's
your
just
look on relationships is do you believe in love, or
I do, but man,
it's hard?
I'm sure it's not
living
easy
here?
to find.
Yeah.
I believe more in like. Sorry, go ahead.
There's this one girl that I have been.
Oh,
Here, we get a sob
I
story.
can't stop thinking about. She's all I ever think about these days.
all
Tell
you
us
think
about her.
about, yeah. tell me.
There. Her name was Jess, and
Okay.
I met her before I moved out here.
Okay.
This was like maybe 2 weeks before I moved out here, and we would always talk. We would FaceTime. We would call on the phone, and we would go out and hang out. And like she was cool. And then like we started to see each other, and this is like a week before I moved out here. And she was just like, "Oh, you're going to LA?" I'm just like, "Yeah, but just for 2 months. I should be right back." When I thought I'd only be here for 2 months.
Yeah.
And You know, she said, "Oh, well, maybe we should just be friends." And I'm just like, okay. So then, I'm out here, and then you see videos of me doing whatever I'm doing, and then she gets, she didn't get mad, but she was just like, it was kind of just like, all right, well.
Mad about what you were posting?
Yeah, about me with girls and everything and all that stuff. And I'm
That
just
movie
like,
room.
yeah. And
Oh.
this is before the movie room.
Okay,
And,
now we see what
I forgot about
But
that.
the thing is that she was really, really cool. And then she was just like, we started talking again when I was in LA. And then when I went back to New Jersey for a week, we started hanging out again. It was like old times again. And I was just like, damn, I really like hanging out with this girl. I really like this girl. And we would talk every day and everything when I came back. And out of nowhere, ghost. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I literally thought of everything I ever did, everything I ever posted. Did I do or say something for her to go MIA? Wouldn't know. Haven't heard from her.
Was it your best friend? Maybe?
No, it wasn't you. It was literally no one in the house. And she
Scary.
thought
She saw you,
She
shook.
She was literally just like, yeah, you're in a house with a bunch of girls, and I'm just like, trust me, nothing. You have nothing.
Yeah, they're all like Ashanti.
I
like,
told them. I told them.
Nothing to
I told her.
worry
I
about.
said nothing. You have nothing to worry about. And part of me wants to. I don't double text, and I haven't hit her up since I tried calling her and texting her, and that was like probably 2 weeks ago. I don't want to text her and be like, "Hey, what's up?" But because I really liked her and she's cool and shit. But I'm just like, the one that got away.
Okay.
So my theory is you get one double text at some point. You
Okay,
get one
I was
text
thinking.
pass.
Wait, at some point.
At least before
per
you
relationship.
end it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a double text.
Or not
There's-
relationship, but like per interaction.
Yeah.
So like.
Because that's
get
where I'm
one.
at actually.
Yeah. Like you've been waiting a little bit. I think you get a free pass for one
Yeah.
double text.
So I send her another text and that's it.
Yeah, just see,
It's
and
like,
then at
hey.
that point, she might have been busy. Something could have came up.
And the thing
This
is that
was
she
your
still
second chance right here.
follows me
Yeah.
on Snap and she watches my Instagram story post. Like I know she's not ignoring me. I'm just like, but I have to play it cool and be like, oh yeah, I don't care.
And it's funny. It's like funny seeing guys' point of view. Like, oh, you should at least have one. I don't think unless you're like constantly messaging them 20 times. I don't care if you message me more than once just to get my attention because I'll see the message and I tend to reply, but then I forget that it's even there, and I don't even
True.
end up replying.
But that's assuming that you already are not annoyed with that person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't know until you already cut off.
Yeah.
That's true.
And a lot of times you're annoying them and they don't know, or you don't know that you're annoying them because they don't.
But I mean,
So
if you
you-
give that second one and there's nothing, then you know for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I have sent the double before, but it's rare.
I don't like saying that. It's my pride. My pride is more than anything. But I was just like, should I put my pride aside for this girl? Because, and the thing is, what I liked about her, that she was simple. She didn't care about the TikTok. She didn't care about my Instagram. She didn't care about any of that crap. Long story short, she was just like simple. And it was like, I told myself, because before there was a time, before whole TikTok and all that, I told myself, if I ever get famous or well known or whatever, I'd rather have a girlfriend before then, because at least I know that she'll like me for me. Now if I meet a girl, it's just like, does she like me for me or does she like me for my clout? Like, it's hard to differentiate because I used to have the mindset of no one's gonna like me unless I'm a somebody. And then it's at the same time I'm like, the only time someone's gonna like me is if I'm a somebody. So it's just a walking paradox of, am I good enough or I'm not good enough or I'm way too good or I'm not. It's just a walking hell. So
So you talk
True.
about how like you feel like girls are using you for maybe your fame. Being in LA, do you think that relationships in LA ever work?
I don't
Because
think-
people are like that?
I don't
Are
think
they
peop-
different?
Yes.
I don't
than
think
dating back
people.
home?
I don't
You guys
know.
have had a bad experience.
Personally, I feel as if people in LA don't do relationships. They don't at all.
You guys are thinking of Hollywood and the industry, not
'Cause
of.
you're from
I'm
California.
I'm from California. I've been in LA since I was 5 or 6, and like you go to where all of the people are trying to get into the industry, trying to be famous, trying to get followers, trying to get money, trying to party. If you go to those areas, then yes, you will not find anyone worth a grain of salt unless you just happen to stumble upon the random that showed up to the party. Like, don't go looking for love at these parties. No.
So you believe love in LA does exist. You believe love back home exists.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you haven't seen any of LA.
Yeah, I stay home all the time.
Exactly. So you don't.
I'm confined in my room.
And the only time you go out is where? To all
With
these-
you?
Well, okay. But the only time
With the
you
chef.
see other people are like what? They're in the industry already, or they're trying to
Yeah.
get in the industry.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, those people are all trash. Don't. I mean,
They're not even from here, huh?
no, none of them are from here.
No, they're not.
Like if you go to LA County, it's like any other county.
Normal.
So love exists, just not in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be like
Stay out of Hollywood.
That seems like a
Stay out of
movie
the
title.
Hollywood area.
That seems like a
Exists.
yeah,
It's
just not in Hollywood. That seems like a movie title.
Are you gonna use that for your episodes?
Well, I'm not filming in Hollywood now, am I?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You won't tell me.
You're right. I don't tell
You won't
anyone.
even let me be the lead role.
In my own show, of course not. Why would I let you be
Yeah.
the lead role in my own show?
Buddy, you could be the lead role and the producer and the writer.
You know,
That sounds quite
you know what's
good.
crazy? I could have sworn I said it was my show, so I feel like I could do that, like Tyler Perry does.
I think it should be my show because if I haven't fed you,
Exactly.
if I didn't feed you, you'd be dead by now.
Yeah, and I feel like me because
That's
I'm your best friend. You worked in the house that I lived in, so I feel like
Yeah.
Well, to work in a house, I feel like work would be getting paid.
If you didn't eat, the show wouldn't be happening.
okay. Well, if you didn't have me,
Go on. Go on. Finish that sentence. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to be in your show. It's gonna be
But I
whack.
do.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If you ever find yourself in New Jersey or New York, because I'll be damned if I film out here.
So is it the Heisters? You said it was like a criminal version of The Office.
Yeah, but I'm rewriting the script now, and it's gonna be an action comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only reason I made this show is because like a couple months ago, I was just like, I want to become an actor, but I only have experience from being in theater, and I was just like, oh well. Then I was just like, I'll just make my own show and cast myself, and then I just started writing, and then I was like, all right, I have a script. Then I was like, all right, let me just get people.
Have you been
Let
to
me
a
get
bunch
a
of plays?
cameraman.
Have you been in a bunch of plays?
What do you mean?
Like you said, theater.
Theater plays.
Oh no, high school.
Have you like what kind of?
Are there not plays in high school?
Oh, plays.
Plays. What did I say?
Plays. I thought you
Theater.
said place. I don't know.
Theater's in high school too.
Yeah.
Either way.
We had a Robin Hood play. Yeah.
What were you?
Robin Hood.
I was like what do you call a villager?
You're
Yeah.
really- ooh.
Villager. Okay. You do it. Yeah.
I look like a peasant, but anyways, I was just I was like I want to become an actor, but you know no one's gonna cast me, so I'll just cast myself as the main role. It's like becoming a football coach and making yourself quarterback.
Has that ever happened?
What?
The football
My
coach.
point is that it doesn't happen.
Exactly. Well, Tyler Perry does it.
And Sylvester
He's a football
Stallone
player?
with
Good for
Rocky.
you though. Good for you.
Sylvester Stallone with Rocky.
Yeah. You know, Tyler Perry made
None of
his own
them played
film.
football. I don't think.
They did not play football.
No, they didn't. But Tyler Perry made his own movie and was like, you know what, I'm gonna make myself the lead role. Medea.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
But yeah, so
That's the best way to do it, though.
yeah. And the best thing about it is that no one can tell me what to do on my own show. No one. That's the best part about it all. When I was making an episode a couple months back and everyone was there and I was just like, damn, I'm the boss here. And then I was just like, damn, I'm the boss here and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Nah, that's scary, bro.
I was like, 'cause I remember people just outside my house, like there was probably like 30 people. We had Lamborghinis, Bentleys, all these muscle cars, and I'm just like, I think I bit off more than I could chew here. But I made it work.
That's good.
Yeah, I have 2 episodes, but am I ever
That
gonna
I
release
still haven't
it?
seen.
No one's seen it.
Still haven't seen
Only
it.
like 2 other people have seen it. Am I ever gonna release it? Maybe, but we'll see.
Are you allowed to give any sort of like synopsis or like any plot line?
Of course I can. It's my show. I can do whatever I want.
Well, I'm saying, are you willing?
Oh yeah. What do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Like, what's the plot of the first episode?
Okay.
Oh, you can't. That's
See, that's
He's like, I can tell you anything.
I can tell you anything but that
The
one.
pilot I can tell you because I'm rewriting the pilot anyways.
okay. So it's not
It's
even true.
basically
Then.
an introduction of the characters. So I'm, me, Ace, playing myself, and I get involved with these criminals. And long story short, they not just rob banks, they pull off heists, they steal from people, and they're like very, very, very well-known criminals. And I get involved with them, and it's just like I start doing, heist with these crew members, and somehow I'm like the lovable idiot. I don't know. Somehow I always find a way to pull it off. Even when the odds are stacked against me, I always find a way to pull it off. So
Good, because if it's a show where it's like everything went bad and then like it just kept getting bad, I'd be pissed. I
no,
hate
but
those
it's
shows.
like, but
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna do because there's one production company. It's just like, hey, how many episodes? Is there gonna be another season? And I'm just like, whoa. I haven't even got past episode 3, and I want to write good character development. I want to write a good story arc. I want there to be actual good character development throughout the show and everything. But it's hard to even plan a season 2, and I don't even know how many episodes are going to be in season 1. So I don't know.
How long how long is each episode?
Originally, I was going to make them 20 minutes, but now this network is thinking Vudu, that streaming service. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have 40 minutes, and I'm just like, 40 minutes for an episode. Like, that's a lot of writing.
You gotta stay funny.
I'm like, yeah, it's an action comedy too. So like, writing a 20-minute episode took me like almost 2.5 weeks. Like, and it's by myself.
This third episode.
I've been on episode 3 for like 3 months, but you know what? That's all I have to say about the Heisters. I don't want it to be a promo for my show that's not even out yet.
Yeah. It'll be 8 more years, y'all. Don't worry.
The thing is that I'm so far in the show, I can't even turn back now. I spent too much money on it, so I can't turn back.
If I ever find out that you did that shit, I'm gonna fly out to you.
Nah,
I'm gonna jump
right? Well, good for you because
you. Me and
that's
Ashanti
not
go
easy.
jump you.
No, it's stressful, and I know you know how stressful TV shows can be.
It is.
So and I'm still learning, and I don't know how to do a lot of the stuff. So it's a work in progress.
Wow.
Super dope.
Thank you.
That's
It's
nice.
super dope.
Thank you.
Okay, one last question is, what is y'all's craziest love experience or experience with another spouse?
Spouse.
Or
Whoa.
someone,
Oh, you got something in mind.
Patrick Bow.
or just a girl.
Okay.
Another-
Okay, when you say experience,
It doesn't
you mean
even have to be relationship-wise. It could have just been like
you were
someone you just
together
pulled up,
doing I don't know.
picked
Like
up,
someone
and
you were
met.
involved with.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm asking when you mentioned what you mentioned.
Like sex wise or
no.
Whatever you want, wherever route you want to go to.
I'll let you take this one. I'll think about it.
All right. Well, there's this one girl. I told this story so many times. Long story short, me and this girl, we got involved. We were together. We were this and that. We were cool and everything. And, this is like when I was 18, 19 years old. And I was basically only a magician, which a lot of people forget about. And she was a dancer. I was a magician. She lived an hour away. But I would see her almost every other day. Long story short.
A dancer?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I missed that part. Okay.
Oh, my bad. An actual professional dancer. Not
What kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of?
Like
She
ballet
went
or-
to. Oh, I can't even say the school. This girl, she was a dancer. Like she went to school in Philly for dancing. Like an
So we
actual
know the
dancer.
school then? It's a famous school. Low-key.
Point is, she was a dancer. She was cool. And one day, this is a year and a half of us being involved. I'm just like, all right, I want to take you out. And she's like, what do you mean? I want to go on an actual date. She's just like, I thought every time you hung out and you took me out, I thought that was a date. I'm just like, gasp. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna actually take her out. So this is like, I'm doing Wawa, and I'm doing Magic, and I'm doing DoorDash at the same time. And I'm just like, all right, I really like this girl. I'm going to do the most for her, because the thing about me is that, and you know me. If I want someone to like me, I'll do the most sometimes. Like I'll do anything to impress a girl, because I like to leave an impression. Like I like to be remembered as, oh wow, he did that. So I bought Kevin Hart tickets. 2 Kevin Hart tickets.
First date?
Our first official, I guess you could say, date. And we fooled around and did a bunch of other stuff, but it's just like our first official date or whatever.
A bunch of other stuff you said.
Yeah. And she was just like, I bought her Kevin Hart tickets, me and her. They were expensive. I was spending money I did not have, but I worked 62 hours on DoorDash to afford those tickets. 62 hours of consecutive driving. Imagine.
Sponsor him, DoorDash.
Consecutive driving.
Well, not a consecutive, but maybe
Straight? Didn't sleep for
No bathroom breaks.
But-
3
nothing.
days.
It was, I remember I would wake up at 8
The
a.m.
car smelled awful.
8 a.m. and just I wouldn't leave the car. I would just stay there. I would have to pull over sometimes and stretch my legs. That's how often I would drive. And I bought these Kevin Hart tickets, and it was awesome.
Okay.
We saw this. First off, I don't regret the experience. Kevin Hart, funny guy, a lot shorter in person. Like in person, he is short. It's crazy.
Like around your height or?
No, shorter.
Okay.
At least maybe a little bit shorter than Ashanti.
Really?
Damn.
He's short. It's amazing how cameras can make someone look taller.
I feel like we all know he's really small though.
No, but in person, you gotta see it. Damn.
Maybe you can introduce me one time.
But on it, yeah, maybe. But anyways, I see the concert, and we go get dinner afterwards. We go back to her place, go to sleep. Next morning, Yeah, we go to sleep.
Go to sleep. What'd you? Okay, you went to sleep.
Next morning, we go to Central Philly because
She's hungry, you know?
Go to Philly. We go to IHOP. We go to Central Philly. They have like a Christmas ball or whatever there. So we're going there. We hang around. We hang out. With great day. I remember that day like it was vividly. November 18th, 2020. I remember that day. Yeah, I'm a sucker for dates. Can't remember the day, but the date, the time.
Huh? What?
Shut up. Point is, she's like, oh my God, you're the best guy ever. I've never had a guy do this much for me. You helped me so much, this and that. You've been so great to me because I would buy her food and everything. Like she wouldn't want to eat. So I would, from my town, go to the supermarket and drive the groceries back up to her, an hour drive, to make sure that she would eat. Wow. And
everyone needs an ace.
Yeah, and it's not like
no.
She when her rent was due and she didn't have enough money, I would help pay for it, and I didn't even live there like that. But
wow, man,
yeah,
this is too giving.
Because I was just like, you know what, I was in love with this girl, this and that, and yeah. And then I saw something on her phone, like like, I remember I saw something, and I was just like, nah, I'm tripping, no. Oh, no. And then it kept on being reinforced to me.
No.
And then I see it, like she was talking to other dudes, and I'm not like one or two, like no, there was a whole snap line of dudes, and I'm just like crazy. I'm not even the first 10 of dudes that she snaps. That's wild. But I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna check the phone though, because if I feel the need to have to check your phone, I don't trust you, and I'm not gonna be with someone I don't trust. So I'm never gonna check your phone.
So you left?
No.
Okay.
And then I remember one time she opened up a snap, and she thought I was asleep. She thought I was asleep in bed, but no. Like she had her.
Damn. Next.
Like,
wow.
Like her phone turned like that.
Yeah.
And I remember just peeking over like that. And I remember she opens a snap, boom, cock on the phone, and I'm just like.
Straight dick.
Oh my
not
god.
like a chicken or nothing.
No.
Nothing like that.
So I remember I didn't say anything. I just turned and I was just like, just mention it because you're not gonna do any better, man. Just don't mention it. And then she would say,
"Wait, you can't do any better?"
Yeah, because I thought I couldn't at the time. And
Wait,
I'm gonna go back in time just to slap you.
yeah, I tell myself I wish I was 19 years old and I was such an idiot. And
still,
it was just ooh.
You're getting better though.
I am getting better. And long story short, one day she after the whole Philly thing, not to get sidetracked, she's just like, I'm in love with you. You're the best guy ever. And I was just like, oh, I love you too. First time I ever said that. Last time I ever said it. And then when I went home, spending the weekend with her, I remember just being like, damn, I'm on top of the world. I'm on cloud 9. I got, I'm getting shows again. I got this awesome girl. Awesome. I call her. I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know I got home. She's just like, okay, cool. I was just like, yeah, you good? She's like, yeah. She's like, I got to go. I'm just like, okay. I didn't think anything of it at the time. I call her back around 2 a.m. to make sure she got home okay. She's just like, yeah, this is going to work out. I'm just like, She's just like, yeah, I'll be honest with you, there's been someone else for like the last 6 months. I'm just like, mint. And then she's just like, yeah, and this is the part I remember vividly. She said, I'm just not attracted to you anymore, and you're not financially stable enough to be with. And I was just like,
wait, you're paying for
yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, that's the part that hurt the most. She said I wasn't financially stable enough. And I'm just like,
busted ass.
I remember being so angry at myself, and I remember exactly what I said to her. I said, okay, you made your choice. I wish you nothing but the best in life. Take care. And I left it at that.
Wow.
I wasn't going to curse. I wasn't going to scream because that's not going to change or fix anything. That's just a bad reflection of myself. I don't curse and scream at people like that. Like, there's no point. Like, that's going to, like, there's no point of that. So I just said, all right, you made your choice. Take care. And I remember I was so heartbroken that day. Like, I remember I laid in my bed for 8 hours straight. Didn't check my phone. I just laid there. It was the worst feeling ever. It's like someone ripped my heart out and just stomped on it a million pieces. And I remember I just laid there and I kept on thinking, how could I have been so stupid? And I was just like, well, I'm never opening up again like that. I'm never going to say I love you. Fuck all that. It is what it is. Screw it. I left her on red.
Good.
And
Gross. Goodbye.
Yo, you need some healthy women in your life, man.
Yeah.
Yo, where are all the healthy women at?
But
For real.
Let us know. There's
that was
some out
that.
there. Yeah.
and every other girl just wasn't it.
Yeah. I can vouch. Leo
That's
can vouch.
yeah.
Austin can vouch.
That I can.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I feel like
What?
there needs to be like a panel of people that judge before you bring someone
Just
over.
like a yes or no. Like
Yeah.
4 out of 5 dentists approve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
4 out of
Exactly.
5 content creators approve.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Leo?
That
I gotta follow
the
that.
story. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, my life isn't crazy, so there's not usually that much stuff going on. The craziest thing I can think of, I'm not sure if I should talk about.
Really?
Well,
Wait,
because I'm
you
not
tell me
sure.
this?
No.
that. Okay. Oh wait.
Or I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have no clue what I told you. I don't want to tell the whole story because it's way too long, so I'm just gonna get the finer points.
Okay.
But I was with a group of people, and we had decided to take acid
Mm-hmm.
and go into the city, and just hang out. And so we got there, and as soon as we got off the train, we're like, "Why the hell are we in the city? We don't want to be here.
Yeah.
We should go find some nature or something." We did that. Looked for a park. It was whatever. It was regular, drugs. How drugs be. It didn't get crazy until I was with. It was. I was with a group of friends with a couple coworkers at the time, and did I tell you this shit?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I didn't. I was with a few coworkers, and one of the coworkers was the girlfriend of someone I knew. I'll leave it at that.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
I'm not sure whether.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't do anything. I'll tell you that right now. I wasn't interested in anything like that.
Okay.
But drugs.
Yeah.
So we had this weird moment within this night where it's like we locked eyes and like we thought the sky fell.
What is this, Chicken Little? The sky is falling.
You know, the
The
sky
is
fell
falling.
fell out the sky. Something happened. And point is like we both like freaked out and jumped and like had a crazy reaction. No one else had a reaction. And so that started off the night for us to realize like, oh, we're both kind of on a harder trip than the rest of everybody else.
Yeah.
We talk a bunch. We break down the universe. We discover what the universe is. Apparently, we realize the whole universe and just everything, the rules of life. I don't remember any of it.
You knew it for a second.
But in that moment, we were both like, "Oh yeah, dead ass." Like we figured it out. Like, yeah, easy. Like
Third eye.
that took 15
how did-
minutes. We look. I
Why
remember,
didn't anyone ever think?
Figured out the entire universe spectrum. In
literally, I
15
remember we were
minutes.
walking down the street and I was like, "Damn, that was 15 minutes. We just figured out the universe." Like that was a real conversation we had. Like, damn, it only took 15 minutes. What's next? And the night kept going crazy along those lines, but there was a point where what's weird about this is a girl that I had not thought about at all ever. And it gets to the point where we both remember that, oh, we're yin and yang. Like we're like dead ass, literally, no joke, no nothing. Like we're literally yin and yang. I know you are loving this story. Dead ass believed it. Like thought we were the reincarnations. She tried to leave her girlfriend. Like in that moment, like she was like, "Why the fuck are we even with these people? Like we just remembered we're way above this life." Like this is and like. I just want to acknowledge, like, we're on drugs, obviously. So
Yeah.
this was a small amount, like the smallest amount I think I've ever taken. And it was after I'd already taken large amounts. Like this was the last time I took anything, actually.
Mm-hmm.
This was like a year ago. And we're like, oh yeah, and we're sun and moon, like straight up.
Not just yin and yang, son of a-
Yeah, we're everything. We're every life ever.
Ever.
Right.
Venus and Serena.
Yeah. We like had left like messages in our past lives to help us remember this. It was insane. After that, I wasn't cool with her girlfriend.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Understandable. I got some space away from all of them, and it was just
crazy?
It was a very, I can't even explain it. But what was like trash about it is that for a month after it, and she definitely doesn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Or like this part at least. And if she sees it, shouts out. Because, you know, that shit already passed. But for a month after that shit, and I was still working with her, I was so in love. Like, I've never been in love ever. That 1 month, like, I was still, like, in that mindset, whatever trip that was. Like, I fully believed it for a month, and it was, like...
That's crazy.
It was so overwhelming and, like, stressful, and, like... I wasn't cool with her girl, but I still saw her girl all the time, almost every day.
Ooh.
It was just a very overwhelming situation. I don't think she remembered half of that situation.
Wow.
Like, the actual... Any of it. And I'm still friends with her.
So she never left the girlfriend then?
No, they split up.
Oh,
they split up.
Oh, okay.
But, like, my weird obsession had ended after a month. Like, it felt like it was the after effects of what the trip was.
Wow.
It was very strange. We're still friends. Again, if she sees this, shouts out. You might remember this. I'm sure you remember the night overall. But the details, maybe not.
Yeah.
That was a very weird, very, very weird time.
I
It's a hell
bet.
of a drug.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't what I thought I took, if I'm being honest. I don't know what happened. But
Yeah. Okay, getting away from those crazy stories.
Yeah. Keep it
This is
moving.
time for our game segment.
Oh, okay.
This
Gang?
is like a word.
Gang segment.
Gang.
That word association game where it's like a speed round. I'll say a bunch of singular words and y'all reply with the first thing that comes to your head. Okay.
Okay.
So say I say dog, you say cat.
I feel like this is setting me up to say something.
Maybe.
What's the last one on that page?
I'm going to start with Leo on this one, okay? So as fast as you can, say the first thing that comes to your head, okay?
All right.
Red,
Blue.
travel,
Spain.
house,
Car.
romance,
Dead.
enemy,
No one.
cooking,
Cool.
thrifting,
Fun.
friend,
Got a couple.
star,
Light.
messy,
My room.
rich,
Not me.
girlfriend,
Not me.
ace,
Great.
Kylie,
Gone.
Smitty,
Cool.
Colty,
Miss him.
Reagan.
Cool.
Don't say the same words.
Okay. Lazy.
Ashanti,
Great. Miss
Isabel.
her. Ooh. That's all I can say. I can't
Is
even.
that a word? Abel,
Good luck.
Dana,
Didn't know her.
Alex.
Didn't know her.
Okay, champagne.
Miss him.
That's two words. Mitzi,
It's gonna be more than one word. I'm sorry. Mitzi. Did see.
Jacob.
Couch.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Ace, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
You get the same ones?
No,
Okay, good.
Oh,
I was gonna
shit.
say that you can
Okay.
compare.
maybe. Food,
Pizza.
Out of order.
video games,
Halo.
money,
Need.
TikTok,
Hate it.
love,
Worthless.
feet,
Hate him.
Spider-Man,
Love him.
song,
Music.
basement,
Running.
headphones,
Need him.
dream,
Hate him.
movies,
Spider-Man.
Los Angeles,
Hate it.
parties,
Hate it.
Vine,
Hate it.
Leo,
Love him.
Smitty,
Hey, I. Cool dude.
Colty,
Love him.
Ashanti,
So cool.
Isabel,
She's there.
Kylie,
Yep.
Don't know.
Dana,
So cool.
Alex,
The best.
Reagan,
Yeah.
Champagne,
So cool.
Isabel,
Confused.
Jacob,
Needs help.
oh, how do y'all feel about that?
I'm fine. I mean, how do you feel?
Ace looks like he said some stuff he did not mean to say.
Yeah.
Some of the,
There's nothing I could.
It's
that
like
would bother
quick,
me.
so it's like.
yeah, some of the stuff I was just like,
But overall, we still love everyone.
yeah.
Still love just kind of thoughts.
Some from a distance.
A distance.
Is that your wordplay
Which is
game?
fine. After it is. After living with someone for a few months, it can get tiring or annoying. So it does not mean that we hate them.
No.
Yeah. So, okay, some last questions. It's just about y'all's work and future. Where do you see each other or yourselves in 5 years?
How old will I be? I'll be 28 at that time. So.
Old.
Damn. Ew.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, that's gross. Once you hit 30, it's just downhill.
28. Where will we be?
Oh, boy. I don't know.
This fool is obviously gonna be killing it. Hopefully the show will be fully done. It'll be
Season 1 will be done.
Yeah.
I hope by then the
I don't mean-
show
I
is
mean-
over. I
don't mean
hope by
for
then. I
Yeah.
hope the show is over by then.
No, I'm saying I want season 1 to be completely fully done because you're gonna take some years, and then season 2 you should be almost finished.
I'm
with.
gonna make sure my show's not like
I want to see
Stranger
you
Things.
in some actual, and I want to see you in other people's like acting shit.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I want to see you in more content that's not just your content.
maybe. I don't play.
And
well.
I don't say content like social media. I mean like acting, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I want to see you involved with more people because you have connections that you could use
but I don't.
that you don't.
Yeah. For sure. Leo? Maybe
Me.
whipping it up for Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz Khalifa, I have no clue where I'll be. I know I'll be cooking. I know my only goals really are like I would like money, but
yeah.
that's not my goal at all. Like
Yeah.
I was saying the other day, like my goal, hopefully at one point in life, I won't want money at all. Like that's my goal,
Nice.
That's a good goal.
That is a good goal.
to just not want money at all.
It's an
But-
interesting goal.
In 8 years, I'm sure I'll still be cooking. Hopefully, I'll be. I don't know. No, actually, by then you should be a billionaire and you should be hiring me.
That's true.
All
That's
right.
true. And
I'll be cooking for this
and
dude.
if I am, and if I do have the money, Leo will be my chef, and he will be living with me.
So,
So,
you
If
won't have to
not-
worry about money.
no.
Yeah. If
I'll
not,
be
then I'll
living
be in a
with me.
different. I'll be in a different country, 100%.
That's
I'll
nice. I've
move-
always wanted to like travel out
Yeah.
of the country.
I mean, I lived in Spain for a little bit, and I would love to go back.
You did tell me that.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, and so that's a great place. And my Spanish is trash. Like it's if I practice, it's okay, but when I don't, it's awful. So I need to live somewhere that will make me practice, like Spain.
Spain.
That'll be sick.
Okay.
So either you hire me or I'll be in Spain. Ace, you choose.
Also, I just remembered something. So that game was hard, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
It's hard to come up with things like right off the top of your head, but we have a prize for y'all too, by the way,
Oh, my.
for participating.
Okay.
And we, I
Totally
think we have
forgot.
actually Matt. Do we have it back there?
Is it a car?
We got to reward you guys with for playing
Thank
through
you.
the game.
Do they
So-
already have
Thank you,
merch?
what?
They already
They
have
got
merch.
merch?
No merch here. This is just on us, just
Does
to
it not
give
be like a
to you
snake or
guys.
something?
Damn.
Can we open it here?
Yeah, you
I'll
can
hold
open
it.
it
I'll
here.
hold it,
yeah.
you.
So this is our thank you for playing through and everything and coming on with us.
Here, you want
but-
pink? You want green?
I'll take.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you are pink.
I'm pink?
You are green.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cosmo and
Because I
Wanda.
didn't want pink. You know, ugly ass.
So a little preface, like we were talking last time, we were getting into some deep shit. So this is actually on the topics that we were talking about and stuff.
Let's see.
So
don't sweat the small
this
stuff.
is actually, I want to give
Oh,
a
I've
shout
heard
out
of
to
this.
Matt for coming up with this. He knew these books for you guys and was like, these would be awesome for y'all. 'Cause
yeah.
We literally had this
To
conversation.
form your business by remarkable.
That's dope. I appreciate that.
Interesting.
Thanks, y'all.
I need to do book to read anyways.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking obviously I'm still cooking, but there's some free time within the cooking because I'm just kind of sitting around sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah.
I literally need a hobby to pick up or just stuff to do. Like, and a book is perfect.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's exactly what I need.
Perfect.
Thank
so
you.
that one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
This one right here, the purple cow, is about, like you were saying, like carving a specific niche and like getting known for that.
Yep.
Because there's, in this industry especially, there's a lot of oversaturation of the same thing.
Yeah, we reward those. I hate LA, man. And not just LA, just America. It's just we reward people of such high level mediocrity for nothing. We reward those with just based off their looks. I have to put no effort into anything.
Exactly. Because when
And
I
for
say
what?
Ace is the hardest working I've been around
Yeah.
since I've been here. And it's sad to say I don't know if he will get rewarded for that, but I
Mm.
definitely
Well,
do think he
Yeah.
should be the one. Who
Whether
Fully agree.
but I have to realize myself that I shouldn't, wait to be awarded
Yeah.
for my hard work. I should just do my hard work regardless of any award or not. Because if you don't
and you
work
will
hard,
be rewarded, even if it's not the reward that you
yeah,
want.
Yeah.
You'll be rewarded.
So it's just I don't know. I see people that get famous or get
Yes.
money thrown at them based off their looks or their sexual appeal, and I'm just like, yeah, that's all nice and dandy and everything. But say if boom, tragic accident, your looks are gone, what do you have to offer? Because chances are the industry will find someone else to replace you.
Yeah.
Well, talk about
If-
tragic accident. Tragic accident is just old age. So when they get old,
Exactly.
That
there you go.
too.
Just grow out of
Then
your
they-
younger self.
Let's,
Their
for
young
example,
face.
Kevin Hart. Say something happens to him. Boom. Bad accident messes up his entire face. No one's gonna care about his face.
Right.
He's still
funny.
Still funny. He has his.
He got more jokes to make now.
He has more. Knowing him, he'll probably find a way to
Great content.
make more jokes and everything. Like, if you don't have a personality, then you like if you like go everything based off your looks, then I'm sorry. I just think that's so stupid. If you think you're gonna get far based off your looks, no. At the end of the day, there'll always be someone more hotter than you. There'll always be someone more attractive than you. It's just the way people don't talk about Kate Upton anymore.
People treat looks like a skill. Like you can really put time and energy into it and
Yeah,
develop
you can.
it.
It's called money.
Yeah, but then that goes away eventually, and then they got no actual skills because they put all their time, all their points in the upgrade category for looks.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything else.
And one of my boys back at home, he was like, "Hey, how come you don't have an entourage?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I see a lot of TikTokers hang out with like other TikTokers, and like they have an entourage of like, yes man. How come you don't have that?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me? I don't need to have yes man. I don't need
Yeah.
people to agree with me on certain like." I'm okay with standing on the street alone. I don't need other people to hold my hand while I cross. Like,
Yeah, I can do what I want on my own.
Yeah, like
If
Right.
I don't
need help.
believe in yes man. I just don't like people. I hate it, man.
Just annoying.
I hate yes man. I hate him so much.
Dang.
Oh my god, I don't. It's just something I talk about Leo all the time. It's just this industry. It's so poisoning. This whole TikTok thing. Like we reward those for doing nothing. We reward those that are just hot to basic standards. And for what? Like for what? I hate it. I hate it so much, and it frustrates me because I've worked hard on my own. I'm not gonna say I'm the ugliest guy, but I'm not the best looking guy either. I am average at best, below average. But the point is that I realize I've gotten to where I am because I work hard and I'm creative.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna toss my ass out. I'm not gonna show off my ass. I'm not gonna show off my body to get looks or views or shit like that. Like it's just annoying, man. I don't understand. It's sick and twisted if you think about it. That we reward those with such high narcissism, and we feed it. We like attention to some people is a drug, and people have an addiction to it. But it's just like we indulge on their habits as well. Like it's chaotic and it's mind numbing to think about. The more things change, the more they stay the same. This all started back on Facebook when we started rewarding people by posting pictures of their dog. Like we don't care about your
Started
fucking
before that.
dog. Like
It's just people's
even before
mentalities.
then, yeah. It's just
People just need validation from everybody, and now we
Yeah.
have technology, which is a way to do that on a mass scale. And so now we just keep progressing in that vein, and then
Gonna keep going on and on
I'll
and
never
on.
stop. I mean, that's what the world is built in. Unless the whole world decides, let's change our flow.
we're
Right.
never gonna. We have the internet, and the internet's never gonna.
That's why you gotta worry about yourself.
Right.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think you've done a good job of that, though. Like you've paved a very unique way, and like I feel like people have actually caught on to that, and
I
not only
appreciate it.
like, like almost like the way we're talking right now, it sounds like it's underappreciated, but like you're huge right now. You're popping off, and I feel like people have actually recognized
I
that.
said no
abs,
and that's what's
no
allowed
fake
you to
contacts.
shine. You know?
Yeah. What if
Ashanti and her fake contacts.
Yeah, fake
They're not
contact.
fake. They're fake, but like they're mine. I bought them. My mom bought them,
Bottom.
She's at the bottom. My mom bought them.
so they are mine.
Yeah. There it is.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. So you're very passionate about how you feel about hardworking and looks.
That was just some of it. I can't even
So-
go. I could do a whole. I could do a whole like.
That's why you got 4.5
3-minute
off of none of those things.
Yeah, off
of hard work.
creativity.
Creativity. Doing
So have
shit.
you always wanted to be a content creator, or just
I like when I made those running videos.
for fun?
I did it as a joke because I thought it would be funny. I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is funny. I'm gonna make this video because I thought it was hilarious." And then I did it again in January. Then in February, when I gained 2.5 in 1 week, I was just like, "Oh, okay."
It's
then
not
I
a
guess,
joke no more.
Yeah, how much?
Yeah.
How much were you on social media before you blew up?
Okay, so I blew up in the week of Christmas, like December 22nd. I had 360K. I did a running video to a Mario Judas song and blew up. It was a Fortnite video, which I was like, all right, Fortnite, they got like 3 million views. I was just like, okay, well, Fortnite's popular, so all right, nice. And then I did one on Christmas Eve. That one got 1 million views,
Yeah,
1
everyone's
million
more-
likes. And then I did one again, 2 million likes. I'm just like,
Wow.
oh, cool. And then before you know it, 1 million before the new year hits. And my best friend told me months ago, like in the beginning of that year, he was like, "You're gonna hit 1 million on TikTok before this year ends." I was like, "No way!" Week before
Yeah.
the new year, boom, I hit 1 million. I'm just like, cool. January comes along, I do a running video again to a different song. I blow up again. I'm just like, oh, cool, sweet. And then February, let's get it started. I post a video as a joke. Didn't think anything of it. I wasn't looking for anything, and I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm on YouTube, Ace of Spades running compilation. I'm just like, that is me.
That shit popped up. That's the first thing I ever saw from anybody like that I met from like the house.
Yeah.
It was your compilation videos that popped up.
And I didn't know I had compilation until I was on YouTube, and I'm just like, that is me. Someone's
That's
making videos
weird,
of me.
yeah.
And then my friends are like, oh, bro, you pop it off. I'm just like, wait, what? Go to TikTok, and the notifications bar, it says how many followers. It said 2.5. And I was just like, wow. Okay, then.
Damn.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah.
And keep in mind, people, like, I didn't know I blew up because, like, I stayed home. But then when I started, leaving my house here and there, people would be like, and I know when people recognize me, they go like this. I'd be out somewhere, and this is when I was, like, popping off. They'd be like,
Yeah. That's literally when I'm around you guys. That's all I see.
yeah, they go. And I'm just like,
I see a bunch of people whispering at each other.
yeah. And then they try to sneak a photo. They're just like, and I'm just like, or I get a message at home saying, were you here so I didn't want to bother you. I'm just like, and I tell people, guys, I am a normal ass guy who just makes videos. Just walk up to me. I am the most boring person ever. I'm actually a loser with a phone, so just walk up to me, guys. Like, please do. Like, don't put me on a pedestal.
Yeah, Ace is stupid nice whenever he meets like
Right.
anyone. He's like crazy nice.
anyone.
I tell people, I am literally just like you. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Don't think of me any different than you. Just like you, please. But
It's almost fake. It's almost fake.
yeah, basically. But
But with your current living situation, does that make you want to become a content creator?
I hope not.
No, I mean, I think what I think of when I got this job was my job before this job was I was just selling meals out of my kitchen.
Okay.
So like I worked in kitchens and like restaurants before, but I was sick of the industry. It's just you don't make money. You're mentally and physically very
It
unhealthy.
seems hard. No one talks about the food industry, but I feel like it's a lot of hard work.
It's just it's a lot of self-sacrifice, and you don't really get anything from it. It's like if you love the food, and there are goods. There's a lot of fun things about it. Like it can be a really fun job, but it's just
Women love a guy that can cook. Hell, I love a girl that can cook.
You got personal
that's
life,
your
though.
dating profile, man.
Yeah.
Dating profile is deleted.
Oh, you deleted it.
Yeah.
For people that didn't know,
No,
his dating profile had him like cooking and stuff, and he was
Yeah.
matching like crazy after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Wow.
but
It works.
Didn't,
It worked though.
didn't go nowhere.
I feel
Didn't go
that.
nowhere though.
I feel that.
But yeah, so I was selling just meals out of my kitchen, and then someone that was a producer, probably that was like your job before,
Yeah.
was like, hey, we need a cook.
Yeah.
If you or somebody know. So I tried it out. But now that I'm here, or even the first day, like what made me choose to accept the job was if I'm selling to like 40 people on Instagram, like my food, and I wasn't making bank, but I was making enough to just pay bills.
Yeah.
So I was surviving off of it. I was like, if I can just build any kind of following, and I was able to survive off of 40 followers, then I could probably survive a lot better
Yeah.
or benefit
That
if I
makes
could
sense.
get some kind of following. So, I
So
don't
you're
really want to
happy
be
you took the job.
yeah. So I don't really want to be like I don't want to make content like that or be like an influencer. I don't want to be on no game show or anything like that. But I do think of course, if I do plan on being a cook and I don't want to be in a kitchen, then this is the way I'd have
Commercial
to do it.
way.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, if I want to be independent but still a cook, I gotta get some kind of following,
Yeah.
or just people that are around to support. Like,
Locally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to that level, yes,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
about it.
You have
That's
any more
awesome.
questions? Or?
No, that's all I got on my end.
Nice.
Yeah. Y'all got any questions or statements y'all want to make?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I did have one question for each of y'all because I know we talk about movies, Ace.
I
sometimes.
love movies.
I need to hear. So I don't think I actually know though. What is y'all's favorite movies?
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver ever
Yes.
of all time.
He don't. He movie guy. Never heard of my favorite movie.
What's your favorite movie?
Billy Elliot.
Never seen it.
Billy Elliot.
Billy Elliot.
Have you heard of
never
that?
I've heard of it, but
I've never heard of
who's in
that.
it?
I don't know. No one famous? Or no, actually, the one actress I recognize, and I don't even know her name, but she was like the
Is she-
mom in Harry Potter, or not the mom, like the mom of the Weasleys, the redheads.
I know he.
Okay.
I know.
She's the actress in that movie.
So it's probably like a indie film to some degree. Or?
I think it was from like the 90s or 80s maybe. It's an old movie.
Is he Baby Driver? That's a good movie.
I read the script actually for it. It's a well-written script.
So
it's a really
good.
well-written
It's such
script.
a
Yeah, this
good
man is obsessed.
movie. It is the greatest cinema. I can't.
Well,
It's
I
like-
thought Shrek was the greatest. Or Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 is
Shrek
great.
2 is-
Shrek
Shrek
2
2 is
is
awesome.
Greatest
a
cinema.
masterpiece.
You said that was the greatest cinema. You just got
animated cinema masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though animated movie should be its own category because it's still a movie at the end
I'll
of
let
the day.
that slide. Movies that you guys know though, I'll say Ratatouille.
Okay, that's a good one.
As a
That is a good movie.
cook, I'll
Cook,
toss that one out
chef.
there.
Yeah.
I bet you were having some fun with that movie.
Yeah, there was a filter on Snapchat for a while that
I
made,
saw that,
made me
right?
look
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
remember that.
Weenie from Ratatouille. And I was like, if I was a content creator, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do that.
yeah.
What about you? What's your?
Oh, my favorite movie of all time. It changes sometimes. So like my current one right now though is like Casino Royale.
Really?
Yeah. Really? You're shocked by that?
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, dude, he's a fantastic
Really?
actor,
I'm surprised
bro.
you don't like it.
You don't like Daniel Craig?
It's not my favorite
It's
movie.
not that I
but-
don't like him. It's just I don't know why. I mean, I know he plays Bond, but I just don't.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Just no. It doesn't. No.
All right.
I just never liked him as Bond. He doesn't. No.
Really? Who's your favorite Bond then?
Connery.
Connery. Okay, he's good.
Fair.
I can't argue with that.
I remember when
That's a
Idris
good pick.
Elba was supposed to be.
That would have been
It was talked about for a while, and then
so hard.
they were just like, "No, we ain't doing it." And I'm just like, "Why? A black James Bond? James Bond isn't a person; it's a code name." Like,
But that's what fit he just fit it so perfect.
yeah, he did.
Man, that would be so good.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
That
That would have been badass.
it could still happen.
I doubt it. I think this is Daniel Craig's last James Bond movie coming out.
I think it was either this one or one more
Yeah,
after
because he's
this.
doing this one with Rami Malek.
Yeah.
He's playing the bad guy, which I don't see Rami Malek playing a bad guy ever, but whatever.
He's a fantastic actor.
He's a
I
good
think he
actor
could
in
pull it
Mr.
off.
Robot, but like I don't see him being a bad guy, but I
That's
digress.
true. But my one defense for Casino Royale is they made the tensest poker scene ever. Like nobody's
Oh,
ever made
yeah.
an intense poker scene
Yeah,
before.
that's hard to do.
That's a cinematography masterpiece to be able to pull that off.
That's
that's
I remember that.
That was a good
That's
scene.
hard.
That was a good scene looking back
Yeah,
on it.
maybe.
Or Ocean's 11. I really do like that movie as well.
Ocean's.
The
I haven't
original
seen it.
with George Clooney.
the first
when he
one.
was
I
when he
Haven't
was
seen it, actually.
Oh, it's
Really?
such a good movie.
There's a lot of like I've seen
Young Brad
a
Pitt.
good amount of movies, but there's a lot of like mainstream movies I haven't seen.
Oh, then there's Fight Club. Oh man, I have so many good movies. Damn, Fight Club's
Yo,
good too.
What about the new Spider-Man trailer that just came out? Oh, were you just talking about it?
I'm a big Ashanti knows I love
He
Spider-Man
loves
more
Spider-Man?
than life itself. I've had an inside source tell me that
Oh,
Tobey Maguire was gonna be in it, and I trust the source more than anything. So when I saw that trailer, first I saw Green Goblin's bomb. I was like, holy shit. And then I saw Doc Ock. I was like, holy shit. So in case you didn't see the trailer, Doc Ock.
you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, Spider-Man 2,
I've
Doc
just been
Ock.
hearing all these conversations.
Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock is in this movie.
Damn.
Electro from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man that Jamie Foxx played
Yeah.
is in this movie.
Wait, is Jamie Foxx gonna play it?
Yes.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx in it.
So all
Okay.
the Spider-Man villains
Oh, okay.
and all the Spider-Man heroes from different universes are coming into one movie.
Wow.
That
Which
means
means the
Tobey
heroes-
Maguire, after 14 years, is putting back on the Spider-Man
That
suit.
man better start working.
I mean, Andrew Garfield's back in it too, but Tobey Maguire and Willem Dafoe back as
That's-
Green
that's
Goblin.
the part I'm
That's
like
hard.
honestly the most excited about. To see that old
And Doc
fool.
Ock, like Spider-Man 2 is literally the greatest superhero movie of all time. Second being Dark Knight. But Spider-Man 2 it's the perfect movie. It's so good. But
When's it come out?
Do you want to?
December 17.
Got it.
Do you want a emo Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3 to make?
No,
an
not
appearance?
Bully Maguire. I don't want that.
I want him to show up. I will
Yo,
be lit if he
They-
shows
I
up.
feel like they are going to.
They have to make
Right?
him
Spider-Man
show up.
3, no, it's the worst movie of all. It's the worst Spider-Man.
That's the only
I
thing
hate
that's like
it.
still low key. Like that's the only meme that
But
made it
it's
from
such
that
a
long
good
ago.
meme, yeah.
That still is.
I
Like,
watched that video about
That
him
movie?
last night too. That Spider-Man 3 Bully Maguire. I'm gonna throw some dirt in your eye. Oh, God. Oh, you're so cringy. You want forgiveness? Get religion. Like, oh, you're so cringy. But I think
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
not great.
No.
Not great.
But it's almost it's great in its own right.
Yeah.
How
I
bad
mean,
it was, it's
enjoyable.
Like now. It's an enjoyable movie.
Enjoyable for sure.
It can be a guilty pleasure.
No, I would recommend if people like slow-paced movies, Billy Elliot.
Okay.
I like slow movies. Like I like exciting movies. I like documentaries, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not exciting, so I feel like you want.
I'm out. It has to be an exciting movie to watch it.
But it's good. It's about like a kid who is from a coal miner town, who's like going through just really awful stuff, and his family are coal miners and they're all on strike, and they put him in the boxing, but then he finds ballet, and then he does ballet instead. But it became a really, really, really famous musical, and that's probably where you've heard it from, because the musical is super famous.
Got you.
I'm gonna sure to put it on the list if it's on anything.
It's not, but I own it. I can give it to you.
DVD? Remember when those were a thing? DVDs?
Remember that? No,
Yeah.
that's like one of the only few I have somewhere in my house.
All right.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you.
I'm so excited or happy that I learned more about you and caught up because it's been a while. But if y'all have any questions, don't forget to comment down below and ask us more questions about LA, entertainment, relationships y'all have. Yeah, this is fun. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching, y'all.